back in my truck. So today I am going to use a shuttle for the first time. Going to be taking Cogwile up to the Swampy Sno Park and then pretty much an epic trail downhill. So. We're on the Swampy Loop. We're going to be taking this to Swede Ranch or Swede Ridge. So I have never been on this trail before. So we're going to take her a little slow, but it is a blue trail. So let's see how it is. So it looks like there's going to be some climbing here. I'm going to turn off the camera because nobody wants to see this. And so one thing you want to be careful is there are some rocks on the sides which love to clip your pedals. Totally digging this trail. It's a little pedally, but it's not super steep, so it's totally doable. Yeah, this is the warming hut. And they have firewood and they have a wood stove, so you can cook some food. So we're gonna continue on sector 16. So this one actually goes around some private property. So if you ever look at this on the map, it looks like a big square. But it's pretty rooty and rocky. I can't remember, actually I know it's rooty, but I don't remember if it's rocky or not. A lot of switchbacks. So it's hard to get speed on here. But yeah, I've only done this once and I was completely exhausted by the time I got to it. I think I did like 2,000 feet of climbing or something. It was grueling, and then there was snow and ice, so it's not exactly down and it's not exactly up. But yeah. It has some pretty nice views, which we're coming up to right now. Look at that. Ooh, right between the trees. Sick. Came up with my former co-worker, Chris. I was like, yeah, let's drive the very top, it'll all be downhill, and then it turned into 2,000 feet of climb. We were both pretty pissed. I think he was pissed at me because I don't think he went on a ride with me after that. Or no, he did, but we went on a really easy ride, but then he got stung on the way down on the neck. So that was the last time he rode with me, and he's no longer at my job. He actually moved to Hawaii. So if you're watching this, Chris, hi Chris. Remember this trail? It's definitely a lot funner when I'm not completely toasted from 2,000 feet of climbing. All right. So if you have 800 millimeter bars, you will not fit. Look at that. Straight up, will not fit. I'm actually stuck. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah. That's probably like 799 millimeters wide right there. I can't believe that happened. That's funny. Thank God I was going slow. Can you imagine if I was going full speed? Whew. That could have been bad. I'm gonna take a break here. It's about lunchtime, so I think I'm actually gonna eat my lunch. I brought a lunch with me. I thought this was gonna actually be a lot longer than it is, but it's not really. Yeah, so I've gone about 500 feet and I'm at 5,560 feet of elevation right now. And it looks like I got a little bit of more climbing, and then that's gonna lead to upper whoops, which will take down to lower whoops, and then to Phil's, then to Voodoo. Then it goes to Ticket to Ride. Then we'll take the Rimrock Trail, which is paved, all the way back to Cogwild. Just finished my lunch. I thought this was going to be a much longer ride, but I don't think it's going to be as long as I thought it was. This is Sector 16. It's going to connect to Upper Whoops. Get to the other warming hut. So this is Upper Whoops. You may or may not know that Upper Whoops is this, but then it connects to the more famous Lower Whoops, which is a jump line. I made the mistake of trying to climb this. I basically made it up to that fire road. And it is scary because you have people like me bombing down this thing. So I would not recommend climbing this. If you want to do it, I would suggest taking a different route up. And I think there is a climbing route to get up here. I'm not sure where. There's some kind of clinic or something going on right there. Looks like they're having lunch. Oh, Upper Whoops extremely tired me out. My arms and my legs are all what do you call it? Spaghetti. So we'll see how this goes. I haven't actually gone on the Lower Whoops in a really long time, so I'm probably not going to do very good on it. So sorry if you're expecting to see me rip that out of anything. I don't think that's going to happen. Nice thing about Lower Whoops, you don't really have to jump anything. It'll just kind of do it itself. Like that. That was almost cleared it. I didn't really try, I just kind of, let's try. Alright, it is super sandy. I hate it when it's sandy. Because the ground is just not strong. It's just like, I mean, I could feel it moving out of the way, just running over it. Whoa, see what I mean? I didn't even preload that. Almost near the end. A couple big. Nope, crashing anybody. I'm going down, so I'm supposed to yield to the uphill ride. We're going to go ahead and continue on Phil's trail, and then we'll take this to Voodoo. This part of Phil's is blue, but this part right here is why this section is blue. But that's pretty much all the blue part. Then you have this drop. All right, the rest of it's green. This one splits into two. There's Voodoo, and then there's also Voodoo Child. So Voodoo Child's like the green version. Voodoo, I think, is black. Ooh, it's sandy. I climbed up here one time with a guy who's used to doing tech, and this was no big deal for him. I think he was bored. like a rock garden coming up. If you have enough speed, you can totally just plow through it. Looks like there's people going through. Just pick up on your front tire and you're good.
Stand down!
You alright? Leads to catch and release, but you can also take it to the rim rock, I believe is what it's called. So if I wanted to go catch and release, you go to the right, but we're gonna go straight. And yeah, that's Rim Rock Trail. So this takes us back down without having to, you know, be on the sketchy highway and almost get run over. So I made it back in one piece. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna have some tacos and beer. Looking forward to it. But yeah, that was an epic ride and very happy with it. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment, tell me what a horrible biker I am, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.